Hello, my name is Reginald. I'm a rapper. You can find my music on Spotify. R39INALD. It's Reginald, but with the 39 instead of EG. I like to do these YouTube vlogs where we talk about crypto. I've been in crypto for over 10 years, and I want to help normal people get rich from crypto. So, my whole theory for that is I have to teach you how to read white papers, or get you more comfortable looking at white papers, get you more comfortable thinking about crypto besides, the line go up, right? That's what everybody else does. It's like, hey man, this is gonna make money, blah, blah, blah. But I try to get you to really think about the technology, the utilities, and things of that nature. Now, this is gonna be a little different from normal. For one, as you can see, I'm in a new space, testing this space out. And two, um, we're going to shift up the format a little bit today because we're really in a bull market. We're in a real bull market. I can't remember the last time things have been moving this crazy, so I won't get into why the bull market started. But, so yeah, I figured I should just start it off. So, what is today? Today is November 12th. Um, and so let's just look at what's going on. So Bitcoin market cap is almost at 2 trillion. Um, Last I checked a couple of days ago, it was 600. It was 1,600,000,000,000, and it's gone up like 100 billion over the last couple days. So um, I try not to get into price predictions, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin has the least to grow compared to all the other cryptos, right? Um, so especially at a time like this, I think, yeah, it's more with the altcoins that are going to have much more room to grow, right? So let's get into the altcoins. Dogecoin has moved up past USDC coin. It's up 145% on the week. So now Dogecoin is looking at a 60 billion market cap. That's so crazy. Um, let's see what else is going on. So what's our big gainers for today? Dogecoin is leading for today. It's up 48% on the day. And I think Doge will continue to keep going up because in this real bull market is kind of just about a pump and dump. Where can you get your money at? And people, like, you can't really get that much money out of Bitcoin at a time like this. Like, it's very risky. Whereas with Doge, people just throw a bunch of money in Doge, right? So let's see what is doing bad. So Radium is down 5% today. Monero is down 0.13%. I was surprised to see Monero there. Monero is 36. It still exists. I'm surprised to see that. I got somebody from Russia. Shout out to Russia. I think that's Russian alphabet. We're talking about crypto. You got any ideas? Anything you want to say about crypto? If not, I'll get back to it. I don't know what flag that is. It's a white, blue, and red. That could be. I don't want to guess the wrong place. I guess the wrong place, then I'm a bad guy, right? Yeah, I don't know flags. That's fair. You can say that. I'm trying to help people from getting scammed. But listen, you can do what you want. I'm not telling anybody what to do. But if you want to buy crypto, I'll try to help you think about it, right? So let's see. So today we're here to talk about Avalanche. Why are we talking about Avalanche? Because I've previously covered 12 cryptos, and Avalanche has crossed into the top. It's number 11 right now, so it's surpassed Tron and Timecoin. So, and that's just in this past week. In the past week, Avalanche is up almost 60%. And so, yeah, so it's like, I've never heard of Avalanche. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm like, yeah, let's see what's going on with Avalanche, right? Oh, Brady even got scammed from crypto. Listen, a lot of people have, but that doesn't mean it's not the future. That doesn't mean it's not wise to think about it. You know, yeah, you could get scammed, but you could also do well from it, right? So yeah, we're talking about Avalanche. Talking about Avalanche. So what is there to say about it? Um, so it's got a 15 billion market cap. So that's still a lot of room to grow. If we look at, let's say that Doge is the ceiling right now. So Avalanche versus Doge. Doge is at 60 billion market cap, and Avalanche is at a 15 billion. So that means, you know, if people are really trying to pump Avalanche, if Avalanche is really set to grow, you know, we can see it doubling or maybe even tripling before we see Doge really getting up there, because, you know, people are going to want to spend money on something that's got more room to grow, right? So yeah, Avalanche is a good place to grow, at least in terms of what's its market cap, because yeah, there's still a lot of room, but it just grew so much, so it's like, I would hate. This is the worst time for somebody like me. I don't really like investing at a time like this. I would prefer to wait until everything's red. Honestly, this is a terrible time. So yeah, I talked about Avalanche a little bit. So it's number 11. Right now it's $37 a piece. Max supply, it's going to be about 700 million. Right now there is 400 million in supply. So that's something to be kind of worried about. That there's still a lot more of it to come out. So that could be something that keeps the price a little inflationary. Um, so let's get into an introduction. Introduction. Avalanche is a decentralized platform designed for building and deploying decentralized applications and custom blockchain networks. It aims to provide high throughput, low latency, and scalability. Key features. Consensus mechanism uses a unique consensus protocol called Avalanche Consensus, which combines aspects of classical consensus and Nakamoto consensus, enabling fast finality and high transaction throughput. Scalability can process thousands of transactions per second thanks to its architecture, which allows multiple blockchains to operate in parallel. Interoperability supports multiple blockchain networks and facilitates the transfer of assets across them, promoting multi-chain ecosystem. Architecture allows developers to create custom blockchains tailored to specific needs, operating independently while connecting to the main Avalanche network. Avalanche platform comprises 3 built-in blockchains: the X chain, the C chain, and the P chain. Avax token, the native cryptocurrency used for transaction fees, staking, and governance. Users can stake Avax to participate in network security and earn rewards. Deflationary mechanism. A portion of transaction fees is burned, reducing the total supply over time. Use cases: DeFi apps, NFTs, and enterprise solutions. Advantages: fast transactions, low fees, and robust security. Challenges: competition, such as Ethereum, Solana, and BNB. Adoption. Continued growth relies on attracting developers and users to build and use applications on this platform. Okay. So, how come you can't use cryptocurrency instead of cyber centers to shop inside with? I don't know what you're asking, affectionate pancakes. Um, let's see. So this seems kind of a classic Ethereum competitor, right? So we've been over these. We've been over BNB, we've been over Ethereum, we've been over Solana. And in my opinion, it seems like Solana is really in that prime position to be the Ethereum killer, I guess you could say. Yeah, Solana's number 4 right now. Solana's like a quarter of Ether right now. And it scales so much better, right? So it's so much cheaper than ETH. And you could do more with less of Solana versus Ether. Now for Avalanche, how does Avalanche compare to Ethereum? That's going to be the question, right? Or how does it compare to Solana, right? Or either, both, right? But before we get into that, let's talk about the controversy. So this is from, I believe it started in maybe 2020. So the controversy is from 2022. So recent controversy surrounding Avax and its parent company Avalanche have centered around allegations of predatory legal tactics against competitors and potentially regulatory violations. These allegations stem from a report published by CryptoLeaks, which detailed a purported agreement between Avalanche and Rogue Friedman. The report claims Avalanche provided significant financial incentives to Rogue in exchange for pursuing legal actions against competitors and distracting regulators from Avalanche. This controversy has led to significant market volatility for Avax and raised concerns about the company's business practices and potential legal risks. Interesting. I haven't heard of any cryptos that are doing that. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. Avax is a kind of a newcomer, so they gotta do what they can to compete, I suppose. Am I American? Yes, I'm American. I'm based in Hong Kong, though. Okay, so I'm looking at this article from Blockworks saying Avalab CEO rejects report alleging conspiracy with law firm. The PAC reportedly directed Kyle Roche to sue crypto companies gangster style and distract regulators. Roche has sued crypto companies including Solana and Binance. Under the alleged deal, Ava granted 1% of the supply of Avax tokens and similar amount of equity to Roche in exchange for bringing lawsuits against parties in crypto. We did a deal where I agreed to provide legal services in exchange for a certain percentage of the token supply, Kyle said, adding that he was the first person to receive Ava Labs equity after VC firm Andreessen Horowitz. I think litigation is an underused tool by everyone, Roche said in the video. This is crazy. Oh man, this is wild. So yeah, I've never seen any stories like this. So this is something, yeah. So, a lot of these coins we hear about market manipulation, pump and dump, well manipulation, but this is like, legal manipulation. I haven't heard of this yet. This is an interesting move, and to note, this was over 2 years ago. So this is a new news. I don't want to talk about politics, but I appreciate your interest. Here we just keep it crypto, right? About whether I say I voted or didn't vote or support this person, support that person, and people are going to shut me out and be like, oh, this is what he thinks. I honestly am not a fan of either party, to be honest. So let's get on to the white paper. I like to see this. The white paper is nice and concise. It is just 14 pages, right? So abstract. This paper provides an architectural overview of the first release of the Avalanche platform, codenamed Avalanche Borealis. For details on the economics of the native token, labeled Avax, we guide the reader to the accompanying token dynamics paper. Shout out to Putin. I don't want any problems with them, for sure. Avalanche is a high performance, scalable, customizable, and secure blockchain platform. It targets three broad use cases: building application specific blockchains spanning permission and permissionless deployments, building and launching highly scalable and decentralized applications, building arbitrary complex digital assets with custom rules, covenants, and riders. The overarching aim of Avalanche is to provide a unifying platform for the creation, transfer, and trade of digital assets. Scalable. Avalanche is designed to be massively scalable, robust, and efficient. The core consensus engine is able to support a global network of potentially hundreds of millions of internet-connected, low and high-powered devices that operate seamlessly. It's secure and decentralized. I guess, so what's my question? How does Avax compare to Solana? So Solana is much faster. Solana can process 65,000 transactions per second, whereas Avax does about 4,500 transactions per second. It looks like Avax supports the Ethereum network, so you could use Avax to deploy or port existing Ethereum stuff. It says Avax is more decentralized than Solana. It says Solana is a little cheaper. Okay, so essentially, if you want to choose Solana, it's a faster transaction speed and lower fees, but you want to choose Avax if you're more into decentralization and you're concerned with Ethereum compatibility. So that's interesting. Yeah, Solana just kind of wants to get Ethereum out of here, but Avax wants to work with it. And yeah, I think that makes it very interesting. I'm not sure. Let's see. What are the top cryptos built on Avax blockchain? They never give me good answers when I ask this. Yeah, they're lying. They say, does it give me US Tether, USDC? This isn't even true. These are markets that trade with Avalanche. They're not built on top of Avalanche, whatever. All right, so back to the white paper. Governable and democratic. It is interoperable and flexible. Avalanche is designed to be universal and flexible infrastructure for a multitude of blockchain assets, where the base AVAX is used for security and as a unit of account for exchange. Consensus protocol. The Snow family of protocols introduced by Avalanche combine the best properties of classical consensus protocols with the best of Nakamoto consensus. Based on a lightweight network sampling mechanism, they achieve low latency and high throughput without needing to agree on the precise membership of the system. Further, the protocols do not make use of proof-of-work mining, which is good. The Snow protocols operate by repeated sampling of the network. Each small, constant size, randomly chosen set of neighbors and switches is proposal if a supermajority supports a different value. operation via a concrete example. Alright, this is over my head. Permissionless, open to churn, and robust. So protocols maintain high safety guarantees even when there are well quantified discrepancies between the network views of any two nodes. Have I heard the news? Putin will soon be the president of America. Listen, I'm in Hong Kong, so I'll be okay. My phone's overheating. I'll be alright. Let's see. Talk about voting. See, I don't know anything about like crypto voting or like nodes. It's the whole world. I know nothing about. I gotta learn more about that. Low latency, high throughput. Everybody says that though. Hello, I've returned. I think my phone is heating up in this booth. I'm talking about Avalanche, but it's too hot in here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to close this soon. What else is there to say about Avalanche, Avax? The smart contracts, like a lot of these, they support Solidity. So yeah, they connect to Ethereum virtual machine. There's a cap supply, which is good, although there's still a lot of it still being held. Hello, good to see you again. Staking. Okay, so let's see, how much do you get from staking Avax? What percentage APY does Avax staking yield? That's that way. Okay, you could get maybe 8%. Hello, I'm back again. I don't know what's going on with my phone. So yeah, if you go over 5, that's pretty good. So Avax does about almost 8%. So that's pretty good. Back to this boring white paper. Governance, I feel like we already talked about that. What's going on? Client types, sharding. Concerns, post-quantum cryptography. Realistic adversaries, inclusion inequality. Okay, this is interesting. A common problem in permissionless currencies is the rich getting richer. And they say proof of stake makes it worse. As systems such as Bitcoin, there's a big get bigger phenomenon. In contrast, Avalanche employs an egalitarian distribution of minting. So they say it's equally based on stake, which I guess is kind of just standard proof of stake, right? But at least it sounds like they care about being egalitarian, which is interesting. All right, so in conclusion, yada yada yada. Avalanche innovates up the stack and introduces simple but important ideas in transaction management, governance, and a slew of other components not available on other platforms. Everybody has a voice. It supports customability. Um, so, so what would I think about it compared to other things? Um, yeah, I kind of broke down how it competes versus Solana. So I mean, I think I like it more than Ethereum. The company that created seems a little shady. It's like if you have such a better product, why are you suing everybody, right? Yakutia. In winter is negative 60 Celsius. Polar bears are walking around. Come visit. Um, okay, if you fly me out, I'll visit in Yakutia. Let's see, where is Yakutia? Yakutia, also known as the Republic of Sakha, is located in the Russian Far East. Hey, so is that by Asia? I don't know geography. Yakutsk. Yakutsk is the capital and largest city of Sakha, Russia. Oh man, you're by the Arctic Circle? It sounds cold. That's crazy. Hmm. Alright. So, is there anything else to say about Avalanche? I don't think so. So, thanks for watching. My name is Reginald. I'm a rapper. My music is on Spotify, YouTube Music, R39INALD. You can find that in the description. I like to talk about cryptos. I have a playlist where I go through all of the top cryptos on cryptocurrency, coin market cap. All right, so I think I'll go ahead and end this. Sorry about all the disruptions to the connection. Thank you.